stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder, and suddenly you're older, and all because of the man that got away. No more his eager call, the writings on the wall, the dreams you dreamed have all gone astray. The road gets rougher, it's lonelier and tougher. With hope you burn up, tomorrow he may turn up. There's just no let up, the live long night and day. But since this world began, there is nothing sadder than a one-man woman looking for the man that got away. The man that got
Lauren and Danielle! Woo! I've got happy birthday, Danielle, 18 last Monday, and we saw your party there. Yes. But apparently there was a cake also, the girls?
There was, yes. The girls made me a cake. It was 2 pieces of malt loaf, which is quite strange, but I don't actually like birthday cake, so it's like one of my favourite things. And it was decorated with marshmallows and broken up digestives. It was a lovely, lovely gesture, but it actually ended up in the bin. No one ate it because it went hard.
Oh, no. And meanwhile, at the house, I hear you're a bit of the kind of the queen of clean. You're a bit fastidious. Are the rest as fans of the feather duster as well?
I do try and keep the house clean. It's a bit of a nightmare. Steph is very good with cleaning. However, Stephanie, I have to say, is the culprit of most of the untidiness. We actually keep a count on how many days her pots and pans are left out on the side.
We're watching you, Stephanie. Let's go over to the panel. Let's start with Sheila.
Oh, 2 absolutely knockout performances. I mean, wonderful. The great thing about you 2 girls is you assume a character. I mean, I'm loving it because this is my vintage, all these songs, but you lived those roles, you really did. And darling, I was so pleased with you because as you know, I love the enigmatic, grave quality but you let rip and you had fun and you just went mad. And it's a silly song and you were silly and it was lovely. And I was so moved. I mean, we know that this is a song about a woman who's married to an alcoholic I thought you brought all the desperation and the anger and the grief into that. Beautiful. It moved me deeply, really.
And John?
Well, Danielle, to think 3 months ago you're a girl who'd never been in an audition before. To give a performance like that is truly sensational. If I was to be picky, you know, your vocal probably suffered slightly because of the choreography, but most people have 6 weeks rehearsal period to develop that stamina so they can do that, but it was still fantastic. Lauren, you've probably got the most experience out of all the girls here, and it is starting to show. That was absolutely fantastic. It was committed, it was measured. I love you.
Oh. Charlotte?
Danielle, I think of all the girls, I think from the beginning, you've probably grown the most out of all of the girls, and I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. I was just smiling the whole way through. I couldn't stop smiling. You were on fire. The vocals, everything about it, absolutely loved that performance. And Lauren, that was one of the best performances I've ever seen in my life. It was absolutely brilliant.
Wow. Okay, very, very high praise from the panel. How's the Lord feeling?
Well, there's so much I'd like to say because first, I mean, they were two fantastic performances. Both of you, I mean, I'm really so proud of you, and you picked up everything that we worked on the week. Now, Danielle, you showed that humour and the fun, and I'm so glad you used your eyes, you showed what you've got. And let me tell you something, that a lot of very famous performers would, if you went to see them live, would have that on track. And that girl did it absolutely live with our wonderful live band. And I can't thank you enough. And, well, Lauren, I mean, you know, you one of the most difficult songs to sing of all time. Actually, you haven't met the man that got away at that time. It's in a nightclub, of course, and there's a wonderful interaction with the band, which Judy Garland did. And by the way, the song, of course, was written by Harold Arlen, who, of course, wrote The Wizard of Oz. Ah. So there is a little link there. I mean, you took that song, which is a really tough one to sing, and you really made it your own, and you sang across the phrase, and you did that breath in exactly the wrong place, which is the right place, so you really brought your voice out. Both of you, I could go on all night about you, but you were absolutely fantastic. Well done, both of you.
Thank you, Andrew. Congratulations, girls. High